Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to Ni No Kuni, the Wrath of the White Witch Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we are now finally finished with the Golden Grove, went and bowed out with the second boss of this game, known as the Gladiator, and now we're going to be moving off into where the desert location is going to be, to a brand new area of what this place is going to be all about, known as Mamoon. And this is where two new characters are going to be showing up, so that we can go get ourselves introduced to them. One of them is going to be known as Rashad, and the other one is going to be somewhat of a suspicious character that we met up before back over at the Motorville area. If you guys remember from before, when Oliver and Philip were kind of doing their own type of stuff over at Philip's house to go and see what his brand new invention was all about, we did see that suspicious girl that was kind of standing outside of the window, and we're gonna go and figure out what her actual name is going to be, and we are gonna see what the soulmate character is gonna happen within this area as well too. Now there is gonna be some brand new equipment, so we are going to have to go and check around and see what that's going to be all about within our familiars. But I do want to go and point out that most of these equipment now are going to be a little bit higher priced at this point in time, because there is going to be some other new type of other things that are going to be showing up where they are going to be costing around like almost like, I want to say around like 400 to 500 some odd amount of gil, and that's going to be a little bit crazy. So here is the weapon shop and the equipment shop, so we're going to go and jump on into this one here first, and let's go and see what we have to go and look around here. Now we do have close to around like 530 gil at this point in time, so we can go and buy a few different equipment, but not everything that I would like to go and do. So I'll probably have to go and do maybe some off-record type of building up with my guys, and hopefully try to build up with King to another new type of weapon later. So we got some brand new things here. We got some different badges. Now I believe it seems like most of these badges will be able to get accepted to some of our different familiars, but probably not to Oliver though. So we do have like a sturdy scale, some of these other different badges here. They're all costly around within like the 400 gil range, so even though that we have the money for it, I don't really want to have to go and spend out on a badge yet. We'll have to go more in depth into it. You guys can let me know in the comments down below on which one is right for some of our different familiars, and we'll try to build them up along the way. We do want these crude claws though. I do want to make sure to go and get those over to Binge, so that we can go and sell our other, well, the other past previous equipment that we did go and give to him, so that then we can go and buy out on another thing as well. So yeah, so let's go and take away those spiral horns. Don't really need those anymore, because I don't think they did all the best type of attacking that we did have, because now we got some newer enemies that are out here. But we do want to go about with the flint spear and give that over to our third familiar. That's going to be for Jazz Cat though. Make sure that we get that all set up and ready to go for that. Now, within these two videos for today, not only are we going to be doing our time out here with everything of Ni No Kuni, but we are going to have to go and jump on into a brand new co-op Let's Play for another episode of the Super Mario Galaxy. So hope you guys do go and check it on that. We are going to have to go and continue on with some brand new areas within the kitchen location of Super Mario Galaxy. So that should be pretty exciting. We got like what was it? The Beach Bowl Galaxy area, very fun area to go and be around with. We do have the Ghostly area, and I think there's also Matter Splatter, but I could be wrong if that is not in that area or not. But I know that Ghostly Galaxy is there, and that'll be very fun. Now, here are some brand new items. Now, some of these are going to be for like healing type of effects, and also too, we do have a Phoenix Feather, somewhat of a Phoenix Down in a way, where you can actually go and heal up on some of your different familiars if they do get knocked out in a type of way, so that you can go and use that item for some other good stuff. But we are going to be doing a brand new level up for Jazz Cat though, which you guys are going to see, where we are going to be learning a brand new thing known as the healing touch, I want to say, and we can actually go and add that move over to our familiar, so that we can be able to heal them up throughout some of the different battles that happen.
I need you to teach me magic.
So this must be the Rashad guy here.
So I can defeat Shadar.
Yes, we are the pure-hearted one. That's what we need to go and do, right?
Your journey has been wasted.
Now, I did go and see some of these different bosses, and it seems like Shadar is going to be coming up pretty soon. I think we got ourselves like maybe 3 or 4 different bosses, and then I think right after that we have Shadar as our very first close encounter type of battle that's going to happen. And hey, and she seems a little bit familiar. Yes, this is the same type of character that we went and saw from before back in the Motorville area.
Cheapers.
The poor thing's brokenhearted, looks like.
Yeah, so unfortunately, she's also another one of these type of type of unfortunate people that has the brokenheartedness, and now we have to go and try to find out where the soulmate is so that we can at least just try to get that enthusiasm back. But she has a different type of problem though, because we can't just go and literally just use our spells and try to bring her back to her normal reality. We actually have to go and find out where the soulmate's going to be so that we can actually get that pure heart and throw that back to her so that she'll be fully ready to go if she wants to get her type of abilities back and come back to her senses basically as well too.
That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see now that you would say anything to
Yeah,
resist.
we're here to go and help you out. Oh, what? Be gone?
You're making a mistake.
No, we're just trying to help out. Why are you kicking us out of here, man? Oh, that's not nice.
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadda's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart.
Yeah, but we can't just go and just do what we normally can go and do at this point. We need more spells and we need new other things as well too.
It's closed.
Close? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen.
Now, I will go and also show you guys on how to kind of set up on different move sets on your different familiars, which I never really got to go and ever try it out yet, but that will be happening throughout our time though.
We can work out what's going on with her by here. So
Because that should be actually located within the menu as well.
All right.
When you go and check around with the different familiars.
Back to your world it is.
Okay, so with that being said in mind, technically we can't go back to Mortarville, but I am going to do one other little quick thing here, and we are going to go about some of these guys. And yes, the Frostbite move does actually do a lot of damage to them, but you don't really want to go and waste out on too much of your MP though. But nice, up to a level 11 and level 8 there for a Jazz Cat, and we got ourselves with the healing tier, not the healing touch, but the healing tier. So that will actually gradually heal up, I think, a little bit throughout some of your different party members, so that if you go and decide to use that throughout different battles. So very nice of that type of move there. So now we're back over here at Mortarville, so now we're going to go and meet up with, with that suspicious girl character that we kind of saw a little bit here and there within our time. Okay, so let's go and find out where she's at. So yeah, so she's just right around down in that little location there. Kind of like in the same exact area where I think just right around where Phyllis' place was at as well too, right? So this area should be at least somewhat familiar to everybody that has been down from here from before. When it did throughout our very first episode. So here we go. So now I'll show you guys how this works. So if you guys see, I do have a brand new move known as Smash Hit. We did get that move back for King there. Now we do also have the other different moves for right now. But we also do have Water Bomb and Healing Tier. So I know that we got both of those two moves a little bit of a while. Well, I know that we just got the Healing Tier already right now in the episode. But we did get the Water Bomb a little bit back in a couple episodes ago. And that was really nice. So I'm happy that we actually do have that, and hopefully maybe that water bomb can come pretty much in handy for what some of those desert enemies are going to be happening there. Because we haven't seen every single type of enemy within the desert yet, which I will go and try to hopefully at least show off to you guys as well if we could ever go and battle out with anybody there. Okay, so let's go and head on over to her house and actually see if we can be able to go and speak to her. Now, I think somebody is going to go and stop us, saying that we can't really go and do anything about it because, I guess, for whatever reason, there's some sort of issue that's going on within this whole entire house that's here with the family situation going on. So we'll have to get more intertwined to what's happening here. And it seems like she's not going to be opening up the door anytime soon. And here's a fellow neighbor or something to go and, that we need to go speak to over towards with. Now, we are going to have to go and try to find a way on how we're going to be able to go and speak to her. And even though that we could go and try to use the front door, seems like that's not going to really work in our favor. Because, like, we'll try to use the spring lock type of way, but it's just not going to really go and budge at all. So there has to be another type of route. Maybe there's like a cellar, or maybe that we could go and probably do some sort of thing where we could go and climb up on some sort of ladder or something that we could go and grab all the way up into where the house is going to be. Okay, so let's go and try to get this door here. Now, I know that we're almost about to be ending off within this episode for today. I'm not going to really go and do the outro just yet. That's going to be here, though. So let's go and try to see what we could go and do. Yeah, so we could try out the front door first, but again, nothing is... Well, probably something is not going to really happen right away. So yeah, so if we go and use the spring lock, it is going to be costing like 2 MP, but do I really care about it? Not all that too much. Not really. We could go and grab back the MP anyways. So let's go and try it out. And like that, nothing. It's not even going to even open. Yeah, you say that there's some sort of evil power protecting it. Probably that's not some sort of evil power protecting it. I think it's just the door is just completely locked and somebody just doesn't want anybody to get let in. But yeah, so unfortunately we're going to end things off here for today. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.